Okay, so with Dean Boswell, the under-16s manager. Dean, the nets are down now, the season's finished. Can you give us a glossary on the whole season?
I think it's been good really. It started off pretty ropey, started off with a 5-0 defeat at Bethnal Green, but we've done a complete role reversal and we've just finished by beating Bethnal Green 5-2. I think that's really highlighted how our season's gone. It's progressively got better and better as the season's gone on. 2 semi-finals, both knocked out in extra time. And I think in both games with a full squad, I think we would have gone on to one of the finals. But that's the beauty of having the big squad. We didn't have it at the time. Injuries cost us, but now the players have come back and we've pushed on. I think you can definitely see, how this team's progressed throughout the season.
Good. So there was a few changes in personnel during the season. Tell us a little bit about the new guys.
We lost Ben Walker, Jack Glynn, and Joe Phillips. Different reasons. Replaced them with Hugo Scappone and Jake Muller and Aaron Levitt. So 3 players come in. Connor, between the sticks, held that position all the way through, done really well. We had a bit of steel in there from Aaron, who's also a player, not just steel, which some people don't sort of recognise. Jake Muller, we've used him at right back, centre back. He's just slotted in there like one of the boys straight away. Excellent. Hugo Scappone, arguably one of the best players of the season. The amount of goals he's got from right midfield, most strikers will be happy with. Really good.
And I believe Hugo's an under-15 as well.
That's right, yeah, playing a year above himself, so more credit to him.
So how do you think the team fared on the pitch with the way they play from the start of the season to the finish of the season? Have there been developments on the pitch?
There's definitely, we've used a few different formations, but formations aside, it's just how the players have adapted to their roles. Coaching's been good and they've taken that on and they've put it out on the pitch. And that's all we're looking for really, is that what we show them on a Thursday and a Saturday, they can actually produce on a Sunday. And as the season's gone on, as I say, that's when they've started to produce it.
Okay, good. And I know we speak about a few individuals, and we should do as well because they've all done well. But you also had a new skipper this season as well. How did that work out?
He's first class, absolutely first class. We had a few candidates for it, but he was just a top man, no doubt about it. And as the season's gone on, he's developed not only into his role as a player, but his role as a skipper. The last 4 games we've been at stand back, pre-game and just watch him, and he's doing it as good as any coach. He really is a top boy.
Good. I know there's some positive thoughts about next season going forward within the club as a whole. How's that going to affect, in a positive nature, how's that going to affect this current crop of players?
Well, the first year is going to be hard for them because we're going to look at a side that's going to be 17-year-olds playing in the under-18s. So they've got a challenge there physically. That's got to develop. They've got to learn to deal with this. We've got a reserve team set up here. It looks like it's going ahead now, where some of these players at the end of the season, maybe during it, will be able to start drafting in there, get the experience of what adult semi-pro football is all about.
Good. And players aware of that? How have they responded to that news?
They're relishing the challenge. They want it. Every time we give them a challenge, they aspire to it and they're pushing on. The spirit in the camp just cannot be underestimated at all. It's got us results when we haven't played well. The spirit's done it, and that's what these boys are about. They want a challenge. Okay.
So all in all, Dean, would you say it's a satisfactory season?
I think it's been more than satisfactory because of the progress I've seen the players make. There's going to be some new personnel coming in this season which hopefully push us on to the next level as individuals and as an age group, as a club side.
Okay, Dean. Congratulations. Well done. Fantastic season. And thanks very much.
Thanks very much.